So let's talk about the ability to buy. And George, this is your expertise. You're the one we all call to say, okay, what can they afford? What are the different programs that are out there? So I know you're going to be driving this conversation a lot, but talk to us a little bit about the ability to buy and what it takes to qualify for a loan.
Sure. So just the first thing I want to mention, the biggest myth still in the market out there is that you need 20% down, right? So there's a number of products available that you can purchase a property with a down payment of between 3 and 5% down. Okay. But basically what banks look for, they look for your capacity to make a payment. They look for the capital that you have, the down payment, reserves, funds. You got your collateral, which is the property, and you have the credit. So the credit really is the first brick in building, the loan. That's why I go back to saying, hey, sit down with a professional as early as possible, because sometimes it's just tweaking. And there's that myth of the credit score, right? What's the credit score? You don't need 800 credit score to purchase a property as a first-time home buyer. I mean, there's a lot of programs available that you can. Most programs start at 620. There's programs below 620, but obviously there's factors involved, and the rate that you get is better. The higher the rate, the higher the credit score is on some loans. On some loans, it doesn't matter.
So George, what if I know my credit score is 600 right now? Should I just wait until it's 620 or higher? Or should I talk to you first?
No, you sit down with me. I can tell you what you can do with 600, and then I can also explain to you what to do to get it to 620, how long it's going to take you, and the difference in the payments.
So you can coach me on the specific steps I can do to help raise my credit score?
Absolutely. I can help you out with that. If the credit is beyond my expertise, I can also refer you to a company that can help you, right?
There's companies that specialize in raising credit scores?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you say there's companies that specialize in raising credit scores?
Correct. There's companies out there that will help you raise your credit score. They'll analyze your credit, and they will show you how to do it the correct way. Right? There's ways to fix your credit. One way, typically what customers do is they dispute everything. Okay, this is not mine when it is. I don't know about this. This was my brother. So I dispute. Well, what happens when you dispute your credit, you have a false credit score, false credit report, because it's not taking those lines into consideration in the credit analysis. When you go to apply for a mortgage, the banks, the lending institutions will tell you you have a fictitious credit score. You have to undispute those things. Then we need to pull a new credit report to see what it truly is, right? So you want to make sure you speak with you don't listen to your cousin who did it last month or what have you. You want to make sure you're speaking to professionals who can guide you in the right direction, because even though it's not a hindrance to have a lower credit score, there's certain right ways to get it better.